Hello, and welcome back to another episode on our Christmas Wonderland world. Today, we will be building the first building, which will be the town hall. Now, we might need to cut down a few more trees because looking back over here, it doesn't look like there's a ton of land open, and we're gonna need a ton of land. Anyway, like when we build more houses. So let's cut down at least a few more trees. Just so we have a bit more room. Now, next episode. So I already have next episode planned. Surprising, right? um, Next episode, we're gonna bring all the villagers over from the village that's up over there. And we're gonna bring them and put them in a little area to keep them safe. So we don't have to transport them at a way later time and find out, oh, they possibly have all been vanquished by mobs. But, yeah. So today we will be building the town hall, which will probably go right here, overlooking, well, I think right here, overlooking the rest of the town, surrounding it. So, yeah. Um, so we have all the resources collected, and yeah, let's put this away and get to building. So I think I'm gonna build, at least for this building, in first person. So I, instead of using uh flashback to record the building process, because I want to what's it called, I think delve more into like my whole process for it. So that's oak, right? Yeah. Okay. And then let me turn some of these into panes. Um, oh, that's a glass bottle. I'm like so confused because of the texture pack. But also not at the same time. Let's see, what time of day is it? Yeah, I should be fine. So we want the town hall to stick out in a sort of way. So, let's do that, and then do that. Because I want it to be one of those builds that's unique, obviously. Where'd the torch go? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I want it to be a unique build, while also not being too over the top. So, for example, since this is the gonna be the town hall, I think I'm gonna do this. It's not gonna be, like I said, it's not gonna be over the top. Let me bring the crafting table over here. Um, I think I want to do cobblestone for at least the part where you walk up into the town hall. Right here. Okay. And then that means bring this up another block. Oh, that's what I get for trying to build faster and more efficiently. Am I already... Gee, I went through a lot of bricks for this. I think I might need to get more, because a lot of the builds are gonna have some amount of brick in it. Do that. Okay, and then what I want to do is, so the entrance will be right there. Then there'll be, okay, I can't, that's gonna mess with me. If I leave it like that and knowing I leave it like that, I left it like that. So, and then I think I'm gonna do outline this, because this part won't be seen. This cobblestone you won't see it, because this will be covered by the walls. Okay. Also, this might be a shorter episode, mainly as it's just doing one of the buildings. So, and also, this building I might expand it, because right now it's not big, so I might expand it backwards that way. Oh, I'm gonna have to already expand it as is. Oops. Should have counted. Okay. But yeah, this is the town hall. It might be expanded either upwards, backwards, or possibly even downwards. Like, it might get a basement. Which I don't think I will be doing basements much, as not to make the world creepy, in a sense, I guess. Because basements are usually coincide with creepiness. That's fine. So yeah. Then do 1, 2, 1. Okay, then let's get spruce planks. Let's see, what does this look like stripped? That on top. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... Let's see. Because I didn't really design these before. I haven't designed the build... Oh, it's night. I didn't design the builds beforehand in a creative world or anything like that. Set spawn back to there. Because I don't remember if I did. But yeah, I didn't design any of the builds in creative first. Because I want to try to get better at doing it while in the world. Like, so like in the moment build. So yeah. Let's see. Does that look good? I think it does. Then I don't know. I'm trying to wing it as best as I can. This is just a test to see if it actually looks good. That might work. I don't know. let's see. Yeah, that might actually kind of work somehow. Yeah, I like that actually. So let's do that. And let's back up and look. Does that look good? I need to remove that block. I've been putting it off, but now that we're building this right here, I need to remove that. Okay. Okay, let's finish this. And there. There. Thank God I have more axes in my inventory. And then I think there will be right along this wall will be like a little desk. So that's why there's no window there. And then I think window, I put a window there. Yeah, no window here, because that's where I'll possibly put the bed. And then window, no window. Oh, yeah. The way I do most of my builds, window-wise, is it depends on where I'm putting stuff. So, like, in this case, like, there's a desk here. So, it really depends on, like, where I place stuff. So, like, say there was furnaces and a crafting table right there, or even right there. There would obviously be a window there because it's logically, at least in my opinion, it makes sense to have something like a way to see outside of your build, in a sense. At least that's my logic behind it. More oak. But yeah, I think this might actually be a pretty decent size for a town hall, because but I might also, I'm thinking of doing a second floor, then also pushing the wall back that way. So next episode we'll do the villagers and probably expand this. I'm thinking. Cause I don't feel like this is a good size for a town hall. Let me know what y'all think, please. Cause if I'm going just based off my own input, then it's probably not gonna like end well. Because it usually doesn't end well when it's just my input, so but yeah. Plus I do want to get input from other people, so this is the best way to do so. But yeah. I think, let's see, what do oak doors look like? Oak doors. That's an oak door. God, I hate it when it's raining and with this texture pack. What about spruce? Does spruce look better? Yeah, I like spruce. Spruce is better. Spruce is better for the town hall. There we go. Let me move because my OCD. Let me do that. That's usually how I'd have it. Let's see. What do oak trapdoors look like? No, those won't be good window shutters. So like it wouldn't go good up there. Let's get some spruce maybe? Spruce has treated us well so far with the door. What does spruce look like? Ooh. Ooh. And then if I do it like that, ooh, that could work. That could work. So do it like that and that. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, and then my question is, do I want to do it on the same side? I feel like it just depends. So like on the front, I feel like if we do it on the opposite sides, it looks a little better. And then here we do bam, bam. And then over here we can do that. Okay. Let's see. If I do support beams, maybe that'll make it look a bit better. I hope. At least for the interior. And then, I wish it would... I wish it would not be raining at a time like this. Because it makes it very difficult to see. And I feel like it's bad for y'all. Because y'all can't really see that well, probably. So, the viewers probably have it a lot worse. What's the floor? Oak? So yeah, let's do 6. Yeah, that should be enough. Should be. I think I need another couple. That should be enough now. Let's see. Will this actually look good? Does this actually... Yeah, this looks good. And then I think I want to get lanterns, put one there and one there for the lighting. So yeah, let me craft 2 lanterns. Oh, also, I got a horse. It's not the fastest, but it works. Oh wait, I already have iron nuggets. Let's do that. Let's just craft the 3, because kind of pointless not to. Because you never know, I might need it. So there and there. So the reason I can see as good as I can is because I have night vision from this backpack, which I will change out this backpack, but it's my gold tier, so I will eventually get just a plain backpack or a different backpack, because there's a ton of different ones that give different effects. So I might try to find the one that gives fire res. I think it's the blaze one. So I might find that one for when I go to the nether and try to get that one. But for now, we're dealing with night vision, which I will admit is kind of helpful. Let's bring this stuff in, because I feel like if we bring it in, it'll probably be smart. So I feel like this, for now, we could make a little area beneath. Like we just, for example, break this block, then go beneath, then we can do like what's it called? A little cellar where we keep all of the blocks that we use for this actual little town. So we have like a central area for all the blocks, you know? Because I feel like that would be not only a good idea, but a smart idea. So we don't have to dig through the storage in my house to find every block that I need, you know? So I think, let's dig this out. At least down a block, just these 2 blocks for now. And then in between episodes, I'll fully finish this. Bam, bam. Then just for the corners. That actually, you know, I'll just finish this wall. And then where's the center? About there. Okay. Do that. And I'll just put cobblestone stairs so I remember. Is it night? Yeah, it's night. It's night. Oh. Oops. Tried to enlarge the minimap. Is it? There we go. Gee, there's lots of mobs. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I personally feel, for the roof. Now, the roof... let's go look at the normal village. Let's go do that. Let's go do that, because I want to draw inspiration from normal villages, because that's what most of the builds are actually, from the legacy map, are actually inspired by. Ooh, mob drops. So I want to do that. Please still have some of them be alive. It looks like only 2. So it looks like they're using oak, which isn't too bad. So yeah, this is what the village looks like. Ooh, mossy cobblestone. Is this mossy cobble? Yeah, that's mossy cobblestone. So I might have to get some mossy cobblestone and use that. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll try to remember that. Okay, there's more than 2 villagers. Man, there were a lot more. But okay, I have a central decent idea for how I want to do it now. Okay. So I'm thinking oh, there's a lush cave right there. I didn't even know that. Or what am I even talking about? My mind goes into the lush cave. I'm losing it slowly. Oh, can't go that way. But so yeah, I think oak with cobblestone trim might be the way we go. Okay. So cobblestone trim with oak. Okay. Because yeah, I think that will look the best. Okay. Cobblestone and oak. Okay. Uh, oak. I hope that's enough oak stairs, and I hope this should be... I'm gonna have to do a lot more cobblestone mining, obviously, because I feel like I'm gonna go through a lot. Um, I'll grab another thing of oak. Let me just get to 30. Uh, how do I want to do this? Okay. I need dirt to build up. I like how I'm always forgetting to grab a scaffolding block. Let's grab the dirt out of here. I need to get my inventory cleaned up too. Or not inventory, I need to get the chest. Once I make the area down below there, I'll have a good central clean storage area. But that will have to be between videos. Okay. Well, nice one. There is nice one. Okay. So I've been thinking too while recording about what I wanna so I'm like what I wanna do to like extend this. So I'm probably not gonna do this trim, the trim on that side. I'm probably gonna leave it so I don't have to break like the whole thing. Um like I don't have to redo the roof, so I can just continue it without having to break a part of the roof. So, yeah, I'm thinking I will extend it out that way, and then probably have like a room that goes either that way or that way, like where the mayor, uh, where like the mayor villager lives per se, if that makes any sense. Which I feel like saying that out loud, like it's stupid to say out loud, like if that saying like you know what I mean, like saying if that makes any sense for something like that, I feel like it's kind of stupid to say because like why wouldn't it make sense, you know? Um, but yeah. Oh. Also, I feel like the last episode was mainly just me like blabbering about like random stuff. I feel like no one that watches my videos knows how like random stuff can get whenever I like go on rants like that. So please do note that if I ever go on and talk about stuff that is like kind of crazy, I probably most I say probably, but I usually don't mean any of it in a serious way. So like um or like I don't mean it like with any like harm or foul play. So like please do know I'm not trying to like offend anyone or any group of people. I have no intent to do that, and I never have and never will because I am a very caring person and I care more about how others feel than anything else. So like and that's why I do rant a lot because I like especially when I get overwhelmed, I'll like about something. And it's something a lot of people that I'm friends with and that are family members like they know that I'll do. Like when I'm like overwhelmed or overstimulated, like I'll just start ranting about random stuff that make like in the moment really doesn't make sense to. And that's just me. Like that's the kind of person I am. So like right now too, you can probably tell, like I kinda accidentally started doing it. Like I didn't really intend to, but I did. Oops. So yeah. Like I said, no ill intent in anything I say. It's never gonna be any ill intent because I care about how people feel. So I'm not even like I'm not trying to sound like a total jerk. Like I might sound like one sometimes, but I'm not trying to, I promise. Like some of the things I say can be controversial stuff, and I will admit, yes, that's probably stuff I shouldn't be doing, especially with YouTube, but yeah. That's just who I am at the end of the day. I talk about random stuff because it makes me feel calm and more collected, believe it or not, which it sounds crazy, I know, but it helps. Um, I think at least this is the a portion of it's done. So, like I said, I probably will, well, not probably, I will next video be pushing this back some more by expanding it, and I don't know why I broke that. But yeah, I'll expand this some more, probably by 2 more, like I'll probably double the size that way. Um Most likely, not probably. There's a very high chance of it happening. Where's my sleeping bag? Did I put it in the chest? I think so. Where did it go? Is it inside and I'm just blind? I swear. Yeah. Yeah, it's inside. I'm just blind. Okay. Yeah. Nice one, Self. Nice one. But, yeah. So, I think we did a good job today in at least getting this built. Um, and yeah. Uh, Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I know I'm enjoying it, which is surprising myself, actually. I'm having tons of fun with this, believe it or not. Like, being able to jump on and play this world actually does bring me a ton of joy. Like, being kind of impatient to be able to get a chance to play it is truth, to be honest. I do get impatient at times, like when I'm out and about, having to adult, like, do stuff with family. And, like, I'm like, I really want to go play this and work on it and record and all that. But I have a life outside of YouTube, and yeah. But this was good. This was good progress. I see a creeper over there. That's concern. Did it just despawned? Yeah, it just despawned. But yeah. Without further ado, goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Till next time. Bye bye.